Science fiction stories attract a unique brand of hardcore fans. Now, everybody knows that Star Trek has its Trekkies and Star Wars has its Jedi freaks. But have you ever heard of hikers? Yes, hikers. A small but equally fanatical group of people who are obsessed with the writings of the late Douglas Adams and his never-ending book series, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's been a TV miniseries, a landmark BBC radio drama, and finally, now at last, a feature presentation courtesy of Touchstone Pictures. The story begins, simply enough, with a bad day on planet Earth.
Attention, people of Earth. I regret to inform you that in order to make way for the new hyperspace express route, your planet has been scheduled for demolition. Have a nice day.
Hang on, we're hitching a ride.
Arthur Dent is one of the last human survivors who hitchhikes his way across the cosmos, armed with a towel, a fish lodged in his ear, and a wholly remarkable book.
What is this thing?
It's the guide. It's got everything you need to know to survive in the universe.
If you haven't guessed already, I am a hiker. Yes, I admit it, I am a Douglas Adams geek. So my standard position as a distant objective observer is pretty much out the window. So you're going to have to take this review with a big grain of salt. It's coming from a huge fan. The Hitchhiker's Guide is not your standard sci-fi story. It's one part philosophy, one part Star Wars, and about 6 parts Monty Python.
Zayford, what do you think?
I think... Ah! Dirk, what? What was that?
This is British humor to the nth degree. Dry wit, sometimes silly, sometimes insightful. It's impossible to give you a complete story synopsis, so suffice it to say, our hero Arthur Dent finds his way to a group of renegades who are on the run and in search for the ultimate question of the universe, about life and everything. In the meantime, they encounter strange worlds, stranger people, and bad turns at every step. John Malkovich, Sam Rockwell, Zooey Deschanel, and Mos Def are just some of the actors who breathe life into this visual story.
I've been stranded on a strange planet for a number of years. I have been avoiding you. You look great. You're doing well.
Fresh with humor, style, and charm, this is a pretty good adaptation of the book series. I found myself laughing out loud many times, but I have to admit, I was also in the minority. Newbies to the Hitchhiker universe may be a little lost. It's impossible for me to say. As a fan, I'm giving it 4 out of 4 stars. But the critic side of me will settle for an enthusiastic, worth a look at 3 out of 4 stars. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is rated PG-13.
You can find locations and showtimes 24/7 at the front row icon at KQ2.com. Until next time, I'm Bob Shultz, and we'll save you a seat right here on the front row.